Sarah sold seashells on the seashore. Sarah sold seashells on the seashore.
That's a new one. That's a hard one.
Yeah.
Anything with S's.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like schlong.
Schlong. Sarah sucks schlong on the seashore. That sounds like I got fucking braces. Sarah sucks schlong on the seashore. You did it. What's up, everybody?
Hey, y'all.
I'm Chad.
And I'm Brittany, and we're the new tribe. We're bringing you the new real.
That's right, guys. We got what you want.
We got the raw. We got the rugged right here, right now.
In other words, we got what you need, guys. And today, that just happens to be NF.
Yep.
Again.
As you guys love.
That's right, guys. We are actually almost done with the Mansion album. Yeah, we would have been done already with the Mansion album, guys, but there's so much hot music out right now.
Including NF's mixtape.
Yeah.
Which has been out for a minute, but we've been trying to cover The Journey, that, and the other new music that's coming out from artists that we love. So.
To be honest with you, I mean, yes, you can tell a difference between the mixtape and his Mansion album.
Oh, for sure.
As far as like what he was doing and of course
you can tell he was experimenting with what he wanted to do in the first one, which is totally fine.
But
I think it takes some time for most people to find their own niche.
The skill was still there, though.
Yes,
it's
this
like
guy can do any
impressive.
genre.
It's impressive.
Like,
guys.
I wouldn't be surprised if we hear a song and it's got a country version to it.
That's about all that he hasn't done.
Yeah, because he's had a little bit of rock in there. He's had pop. He's had, I don't even know what that last one was. It was like slow pop. I don't even know. Like he said, like his own new genre.
Yeah.
I mean, NF is like his own genre.
He is. He's actually he's one of the most innovative and creative versatile artists that we have came across in a long time, guys.
And that's what we love too. We love somebody that stays true to themselves but keeps it fresh.
Yeah. And with that said, guys, today we are doing Turn the Music Up.
I mean, this one's got to be a bounce kind of song, right?
I mean, I wonder if it's probably going to be loud.
Yeah, I would hope so.
Because the music's going to be turned up, right? Boom. Was that good? That was good, guys.
Yep.
That was a good joke. That was a really good joke.
He's full of them.
It's a lyric video, guys. I'm assuming there's no official video to this, but that's okay. I think the last one we watched was a video, correct?
No, because it was drifting.
Okay, yes, the one before that, I believe. Yes, the
Notepad
was the last one on this.
Diggity.
Yes, guys, if
you guys haven't checked that out, check out our reaction to that.
That's what I was going to say.
Yeah.
Yes, go back, check out both of them, actually. The drifting, if you haven't heard that yet, you guys are missing out.
Yeah,
and
drift on over to that shit.
The same goes with Notepad. Honestly, every song that we have reacted to by NF right now is a must listen.
You've dyed your hair.
It literally is a must listen, guys.
Yes, it is.
You ready to do this?
I'm so ready.
All right,
ready
guys.
To turn the music up.
Let's do this. All right, guys. Here we go. This is NF.
Turn the music up.
Let's turn it up.
Turn
me up in the headphones.
It's loud in the headphones right now, actually.
I like the way it sounds.
Red Bull in my hands, feels like I got wings. Lot of people in my face, but I can't hear a thing. It's like my head's up in the clouds, head's up in the clouds, and I ain't coming down, no. Just turn the music down, just let me get lost.
Oh, you got that.
I swear that I'ma lose it if somebody turns it off. What are you, out your mind? You must be out your mind. Just turn the music out. Turn the music out.
All right.
Yes.
Turn the music out.
It's almost
Fist bump.
Turn the music.
It's almost like it's got a house feel
Yes,
already.
fist bump.
You know what I mean? It's literally got like a house feel to it already.
Yes.
It's different. I mean,
We need to be up in the Jersey Shore, just getting down,
Yeah.
being all sweaty in the bar, and
I
just
feel like
fist bumping
gel
with the
dripping
bros.
down my face. You know
yes,
what I mean?
getting up in there with the bros.
Once again, it's literally the
Something,
spectrum.
Yep.
It's
Something
like he's
totally
just
different.
went across the whole spectrum on this Mansion album
Yeah.
so far.
He's like, I'm just gonna dabble in everything and see what I like
and
the
see,
most.
yeah, it's like, and hey, you know, he's doing it. He's doing a damn good job. This
yes,
is.
he could have honestly went in any direction he wanted to.
I actually believe so.
Turn the music up. Turn the music up. Turn the music up. Snapback on my head. I'm so motivated. Like Nike's on my feet. Understand the situation. Yeah, this is not a game. This is not a game. You ain't gonna bring me down. No. Yeah, I mean what I say, and I say what I mean. You best wipe off the hater look before you make me scream. What are you out your mind? You must be out your mind. Just turn the music up. Turn the music up. Turn the music up.
So I'm really feeling the way he's been dropping the words with the beat. It's
Yep.
almost like what you would get from a DJ.
Yep.
You know, like
He
on
creates his own
on the
effects.
on the down, and it would
Yes.
go,
Yes.
and then you know on basically each emphasis word,
Yes.
they're taking the beat and kind of dropping it off with a little drag effect on there all
Yeah,
the
he
way.
creates his own effects with his voice.
Yeah,
It's
and
really
and
cool.
honestly, this one's got a lot. I mean, all of them have really unique engineering points, I
Mm-hmm.
think, but this one is I think literally aimed for the mainstream.
But yeah, well, any type of house music, dubstep, anything like that, it's very busy.
Yeah.
Very busy, very, very catchy, very bouncy.
Absolutely.
Something you can hear up in the club.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? Or you could be jamming to it on the radio, whatever.
Yeah.
People love this kind of shit. I'm
Yeah.
surprised he didn't make a video to this, honestly.
I'm surprised too.
Turn the music up.
Would have been fun.
Turn the music up. Turn the music up. I get the adrenaline rhyme like I'm a veteran. Fine, I've been ahead of the game. The way I'm settling, drain, but I'ma get it in lane. This is a medicine. Hey, you get the Medicaid beats, cause I don't let them live. Fast, better keep pedaling, blast you with the Pentagon laugh. But I'm ahead of them act like I don't get it. The knack is when I enter and rap until I never can cash it. Is irrelevant passion, is the element. Someone is element. So who you running with? Facts is what I'm coming with. Back, but I ain't never left. Slap, and I will never get back. You better get it grip. Blast this in the metal. Blast it, I'ma shatter it. Who do you think you're battling? Who do you think you're laughing at? I am not a comedian, man. It don't even matter if you don't know what I'm saying. You better do what the chorus is. You don't know what the chorus is. Turn up in the music.
Yeah, he said, if you don't know what I'm saying, you better do what the chorus is.
Yep, I love that.
That was
wow,
actually,
this is really clever.
I like. At first,
It's got a mainstream sound, but it's
yeah.
clever.
At first, I wasn't. It wasn't not that I wasn't feeling it, but it really wasn't my style,
Your style, yeah.
of a song.
See,
but the way he transitioned
Yeah.
into bars like
Yes.
that was a really fucking good job. And,
Yeah,
and
he
the
got
way,
down.
yeah, the way he put the emphasis on the whack snap, you know, all that right at the
Yes.
very beginning. Once again,
he
man,
was
his
flexing too.
yeah, oh yeah, he has
Yeah.
bars in
On
there.
a fun song.
Yeah.
Like, that's when you know that is a really
Absolutely.
good rapper.
That's it. Went from a decent song, you know, something that, you know, was
Catchy.
decent and it was catchy, to a impressive verse, you know,
Yes.
stacked right in the middle of that.
Yes.
So that, and to be honest with you, I mean, I've come to expect that already
From him.
from NF. You know, I don't
Yeah, 'cause
expect mediocre.
He's a versatile artist, but each song he does is also versatile.
Yeah.
Like, you don't know what's going to come next in it, and that's what's so fun about him.
Yeah.
And I grew up in the times where the festivals were becoming really popular again, you know, from back in the 70s to now. And dubstep was becoming a really big thing when I was in my young 20s, hitting the clubs and all that good stuff. So this is fun to me. I
Yeah.
love this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
It's not my style that I'm going to listen to every day, but
But it's got its moods.
Yes,
it's
exactly.
got its time and its place.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Who do you think you're laughing at? I am not a comedian, man. It don't even matter if you don't know what I'm saying. You better do what the chorus is. You don't know what the chorus is. Turn up in the music. You must be out your mind. Turn the music up. You must be out your mind. Turn the music up. You must be out your mind. Turn the music up. Turn the music up. Turn the music up. You must be out your mind. Turn the music up. You must be out your mind. Turn the music up. You must be out
I loved that sound.
Yeah,
at the
he
end.
should have had that bass in there.
Yes.
More that was one that really
Every
deep
once
shit that
in
he
a
had
while,
at the
at
end.
least.
Yeah,
Yes.
absolutely.
That was dirty.
All right, guys, that was NF. Turn the music up. That really felt like a DJ, like
Yeah.
like an actual like a dubstep style or a house style
Yes.
DJ
like
put
you
that
would,
together.
You would hear it live.
Right,
You know
like
what I mean?
yes, and that's it. I mean, it even had like the effects and the transitions that it
Yes.
had in it was
And obviously,
had
that's
a lot
what he
to
was
do with
going
that.
for.
Oh yeah, absolutely,
That's why I'm surprised
absolutely.
he didn't make a video to this.
Yeah.
Because this could have blown up mainstream back then.
Absolutely.
He's
This-
blowing up mainstream now.
Yeah,
with
he's-
this new mixtape.
he's definitely
we hear
got
him on the radio all
the time, yeah.
Yes, like every time we get in the car, that's what's on.
And I feel like this, for back then, this is, keep in mind, this was like 2015, I guess, when he made this. I would
his
in-
first album.
And his first, like, album after he was signed,
Right.
is what I'm assuming.
Yes.
And, I mean, this has got mainstream written all over it.
Yes,
you know,
it
not,
does.
and that, don't take that as a bad thing because,
No.
especially
And
if
look
you're
at Eminem.
exactly, if you're signed to any kind of major label,
And any smart person's gonna
you're aiming for the
infuse.
mainstream.
Yes.
Like, you know, whether or not you are aiming for the mainstream in a sellout type of way or not, it's completely different. That's a completely different topic.
That's like
This is-
MGK and Eminem.
right. Seriously, it is.
Yeah.
Like MGK is a great topic of conversation when it comes to mainstream, and I wouldn't even say selling out. I wouldn't say that he
He
sold
didn't even
out.
sold out. He changed genres.
He just
He's
jumped
like,
genres.
peace,
Like
peace.
literally, he went from being, you know, so infused and dedicated to the hip hop community.
I'm talking like
to
he was like that life.
no announcement or nothing,
No.
just flat out, hey, I got the money and the creative freedom now, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna do rock music and
After
pop
he
music.
blew up with his hip hop.
Right.
Finally.
And
And,
that
he
to
talked
me-
about it in his songs about how he fought for that.
Yeah, and that's what I mean. So that to me, like, I'll never hate on an artist or a musician for getting their coin and doing what they need to do.
And doing what they love.
Period. Never
No.
will. I have mad respect for MGK as an artist.
Yeah.
But he had a legion of fans,
Yes, including
that,
us.
you know, talking about Lace Up, you know, the movement,
The movement,
all
yes.
that kind of stuff. And he just literally is almost like he just split personalities and went this way and said, fuck that shit over there. That I don't.
It was his Saturn return.
That I don't
It
have
changes
respect for.
people.
So I didn't want people to get this confused with me saying NF aiming for the mainstream here. I mean
No.
by he's aiming for the mainstream
In a
numbers.
smart way.
Yes,
Yes,
aiming for
in a
the
business way.
Yes, and that sort of thing. And then I really think that song could have done it. I'd be interested to see what kind of reviews that, or not reviews, but what kind of numbers that song actually did
Yes.
back then in the day.
Yeah, I would be
So,
too. If anybody knows, let us know down
absolutely.
in the comments.
All right, guys, that brings us to.
The bar of the day.
That's right, guys. Comment below your bar of the day with hashtag BOTD. If you don't know what bar of the day is, guys, that is where I myself
And me.
pick our favorite bars from this song, and we let you know what they are and why. And then you guys, in turn, let us know in the comment section below.
Or catch us at the premiere and
Yeah.
let us know when we talk to you live.
Absolutely.
We
And let us
love
know what you
interacting
think.
with you in the present like that.
Absolutely. It's super fun. Guys, we try to give you as much notice as we can for the premieres.
Yeah.
Sometimes it might be an hour, sometimes 2. I'd really like to get it to where we can schedule them up to, 6 to 8 hours in advance. But guys,
We're working on it.
yes.
There's a lot that goes on behind the scenes that, maybe people that don't do YouTube, they don't really realize.
Yeah.
Because I didn't until I started it.
Well, there's a
You
lot-
got to record, you got to plan, and then you got to record, and then you have to edit, and then you have to set up the actual stuff on YouTube.
And upload and all that
Yeah, and our
stuff. So there's
internet, our internet's not always
yeah,
user
it's not
friendly.
always reliable. we
Especially
should
when
say.
it rains
So,
and stuff like that, which, it's spring, so
Yeah.
it's been raining. But we still make it happen, and we love this shit. We
absolutely.
love y'all.
All right, guys. BOTD. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to go with tradition and let the beauty go before brains. Isn't that right? No, she's.
We're both beautiful.
We're just gonna go
and
ahead.
have
We'll go ahead and
brains.
I'll just say let the brains.
We're
and the,
equals here.
Let the brains and the beauty go first. Go ahead, baby.
All right. Mine is cash. It is irrelevant. Passion is the element.
Yes.
There is more to that bar.
Yeah, that whole bar.
Yes. Well, we'll play the whole thing because it kind of goes together.
The way that he is performing this song is that it's almost not really even in your standard bar formats.
No.
You know what I mean?
He does that a lot.
Because it's like it's a pop style, almost house / pop
yes.
/ rap.
Yes.
So it's very enticing.
He infuses rap with other genres like that a lot and goes offbeat and does an unorthodox kind of flow.
Absolutely.
So we're used to that, but that is the part that stuck out the most to me.
Absolutely.
I live by that. Obviously, Cash isn't completely irrelevant, but I understand what he means.
Because society makes it relevant.
Yes. I understand what he means about his passion. It's irrelevant when it comes to his passion.
Exactly.
Obviously, he's doing it like this, though, so he can make a living off of this so he can continue to do it and support himself and his family while getting to focus on his passion and do what he loves the most. And the fact that he has stayed true to himself the whole time through this industry, that says a lot. And that shows how irrelevant Cash really is to him.
And like most artists that are passionate about their craft, whether or not he was making the cash, he would still be passionate about it.
Yes.
And that's when you can tell a true artist from another.
Yep.
You know, like I know a guy that's he was a producer from back in my day, and that's his whole life has been hip hop.
Yep.
And he's never really put anything out, never did a show. I think he did like one verse in one of my shows for a song that we collabed on, but that's it. And that's been he's been content with that because he's so passionate about production and about the craft that his whole life, I think he's in his 50s now, and he still does it, and it's just inspiring.
He genuinely
passion.
Enjoys it.
Absolutely.
Yes. That's what passion really is something that you love.
All right, guys, let's listen to Brit's Bar of the Day.
Beats cause I don't let them live fast, better keep pedaling plaster with the pen again laugh, but I'm ahead of the Mac like I don't get it the knack is when I end up in rap until I never can cash it is irrelevant passion is the element so run this element some who you running with X is what I'm coming with but I ain't
and the way he did that build into that too and then he had just that emphasis on the beginning of those words like that, snap back, all that stuff. That was genius.
Yes,
I loved how he did that.
He really played up that house beat.
Oh,
because
he killed it.
I'm not a fan of like house music, the busyness of house music. It can give me a little bit of headache if I listen to it too much. I like the grimy, dirty dubstep, just like I like the grimy, dirty hip hop. Yeah. That's just my type of style and music.
She's just a grimy, dirty girl.
Yeah, I just am. I like that nasty shit. But he did a really good job in making it infused with hip hop.
Yes.
He did a great job. He does that with a lot of genres, like I was saying earlier.
All right, guys, and that brings me
Chad's Bar of the Day.
To my bar of the day, guys. And mine is kind of more, it's kind of just more literal. And the way that it stuck out to me because I guess maybe touched on my aggressive side a little bit. You know what I mean? Like
it's the time he grew up in, honestly.
Yeah, well, let's face it, guys.
And he did hip hop music. It's that kind
of
that lifestyle.
When it comes to life in general, you always got to deal with haters.
Always.
So the hater bars are always going to be in there, and they're just fortunately they're always going to stand out to me.
It's the best kind of therapy, honestly. It's the best type of revenge, and to get it off your chest rather than going and punching him in the face.
And just the lead up to this bar, the way they did the production with the sound effects and it was almost like the DJ style in this beat really made the bar stand out even more. And the bar I'm talking about, guys, is where he says, "Yeah, I mean what I say what I mean. You best wipe off that hater look before you make me scream." I love that shit.
That's just
you can feel the passion, and it's just like, dude, don't play me. You know what I mean? It's not a game. It's a Monopoly. Don't try to play this shit. You know what I mean?
I ain't one of those motherfuckers that can be played with.
That's exactly right.
I love that.
I like that too.
And those type of people, they don't get messed with a whole lot. And yes, people will try, but they'll learn really quick that, hey, that's not one that's going to actually put up with my shit and keep the drama going. Because haters, they need that drama like oxygen. If you feed into it, then they're going to just bring it more and more and more.
And F's one of the few artists that can be as passive
Yes.
as some of his lyrics are, and as emotional as some of his lyrics are, but still have that aggressiveness,
Yes.
that almost like the passive aggressive, like,
Yes.
you know,
Yes, his bars
feels.
are so literal and simplistic, but
Yeah.
yet they say so much because of his passion.
Absolutely.
Yes.
All right, here we go, guys. Let's listen to my bar of the day. I'm gonna take it back just a little bit so we can get kind of the whole feel
get down.
of the way that they did the engineering to this.
Yeah.
Legend
This
of the
is
Bar.
not
Let's
a
appreciate
game.
it.
This is not a game. You ain't gonna bring me down. Yeah, I mean what I say, and I say what I mean. You best wipe off the hater look before you make me scream. What are you, out your mind? You must be out your mind.
And then
Yes.
right after he says that bar, he actually does up his
Yes.
emphasis to more of a scream.
Yep.
You know, with the what you out your mind? You must be out your mind.
Yep.
That's
You better back the fuck up.
That's the intertwining, the interlinking of his creativity.
Yes.
And you guys, we've noticed that a lot. And
It's almost like a play.
apparently it's
with
even
multiple
more
roles.
it's even more relevant in his future work too, how he interlinks his journey.
Yes.
And even with the song to the video, you know,
He can go from
it's very,
first person
it's very
to
fine
third
details.
person. Yeah, first person to third person quite a bit, and make it sound so different, like it is different people or
Yeah.
different roles because of the way he articulates and the emphasis he puts into how he says it.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, guys, that brings us to your turn.
Yeah, let us know your bar of the day and let us know why
That's
down
right,
in the
guys.
comments.
Go down below. Let us know why. Hit it with the hashtag BOTD.
Yeah, let's get this thing jumping.
Absolutely, guys. And if you don't want to go to the comment section, if you miss us in the premiere, you ain't got to cry about it. You ain't got to worry.
No.
You know, you don't have to wait till next time, guys. You can reach us at officialnewtribe.
At gmail.com.
That's right, guys. You can reach us in the email. Send us your bar of the day there,
Yep.
or your suggestions, your links, anything that
Or
you
if
want
you
us to
just-
react to.
Or if you just want to chit chat, hit us up.
Absolutely, guys. If you haven't already, please make sure you subscribe.
Yep. Like or not.
Either
Doesn't-
one, guys.
Doesn't matter to us. It's all about the perspective in life.
Doesn't matter, guys. There's buttons below.
Yep.
There's a thumbs up. There's a thumbs down. There's a
Yep.
share. There's
Yep.
a subscribe. Every one of them are free.
Yep.
Not going to cost you a thing.
Hey, and that's crazy in this life.
That's right. The only thing that's going to cost you is your certainty. You got to make a decision.
Yep.
That's all you got to
And
do.
a little bit of energy.
That's right,
Yes.
guys.
Put
And
some passion behind your decision.
we appreciate anything that you guys do. We appreciate all the support. You guys, we've been killing it on the numbers.
Yes.
The live streams have been popping. We are having a blast doing this, guys.
Yep.
And as long as you guys like what we're doing, we'll keep doing it.
Yep. It's all about the passion, right?
All right, guys, that's it for this video. That's it for NF. Turn the music up. Once again, a surprise. Like always, I mean,
fun
it's,
surprise.
yeah, this guy never ceases to amaze me.
Nope.
I think next we are going to be jumping back to the mixtape to do another new one off of his mixtape, guys. So
Because it's just so hot.
Yeah.
We can't help ourselves. We just got to get on
we got to do
there.
it.
Yeah.
We've got to do it. But guys, this brings us to, we're literally within like 2 or 3 songs of the end
Yep.
of the Mansion
I
album.
think it's 3 from what I was looking
Yeah.
and doing scheduling. I think
Yeah,
it's 3.
so we're pretty pumped up about that. We get to
Yep.
move on to his next one
Which
here
we've
very
heard
soon.
is bomb.com.
Is awesome. That's
So,
right, guys. All right, guys, thank you so much for hanging out. We love
y'all.
each and every one of you. We will see you guys back here tomorrow, and we can guarantee you that we will be just as
Real. Peace,
Later, guys.
guys.